Are we ready? Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa, that was awesome!
I'm Erick Baker. You may know me from Tennessee Uncharted, but now I'm expanding my horizons to explore the entire Tennessee Valley. And I'm bringing my friend Nicole along for the ride. There's a place you've never been that's right where...
While sometimes we'll journey together, other times not. We hope to take you to places you never knew existed or where you've always dreamed of going.
Uncharted. As I reflect on this season of Tennessee Valley Uncharted, I realize how many amazing places we were able to visit. From inside, outside, and down under in Alabama to the historic towns of North Mississippi, Ariel and I felt welcomed and humbled by our hosts. We were able to get up close and personal with wildlife and the scenic glory of Kentucky landscapes. We found good people doing good work in Georgia, and we're happy to report that mountain crafts and traditions are being kept alive and well in North Carolina. Then, of course, there's Tennessee, where my stomping grounds continue to awe and inspire me. So many roads to travel, so many adventures. We took some wild rides, like on the Ocoee River, where the rapids and the fine company were totally exhilarating.
Whitewater raft in the Ocoee, woo!
Let's go ahead and move our boat forward. Everybody set? Paddles out, ready to go. Hands on T-grips. So this here's Entrance Rapid, y'all. This is the longest rapid on the Ocoee River. Stay down!
TVA's Clay Gary took Ariel to the challenging trails on Raccoon Mountain in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
The whole system here at Raccoon Mountain, there's just under 30 miles. In 2005, TVA and Sorba Chattanooga entered into an agreement where TVA allowed the construction of the nearly 30-mile trail system on this type of landscape.
Okay.
And so if folks are interested in that, they can go to TVA.com, and right there on our homepage, if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see a little mountain biker, and that'll take you to the list of all the TVA trails on throughout the valley.
In Oliver Springs, Ariel got down and dirty on the ATV trails at Windrock Park.
Windrock Park has 313 miles of marked trails that are open to all vehicles. From Jeeps and off-road vehicles to motorcycles, bikes, and dirt bikes. There's no shortage of high-energy fun here. There's also a shooting range on the property.
That was awesome.
Good
Thank
job.
you. That's fun.
For a totally different type of adventure, Ariel put out simulated fires at TVA's Emergency Response Center.
Now, let's open this door.
Okay.
Let's see what's on fire. Shove it up all the way. All right, we got a fire. Let's put it out. Open it up on the ground.
Okay.
All right, get your hand back. And now go up. Go up. There you go. All right, now come off the energized equipment.
Okay.
Bring it outside. All right. We got it.
All right.
Good job.
Nice job. Thank you. Put that fire out, people. Viewers.
Done it one time.
In Knoxville, Tennessee, Ariel took her sweet time on the rope courses at Navitat. I, on the other hand, went a little wild, high in the treetops. Words really can't convey how fun these treetop trails are.
Get out of my way. Whoa!
But I think you'll be a believer after watching us have a blast.
Yes. Yes. I'm not as fast as you, Erick.
It's about making big steps. Make sure you stretch before you come.
I saw Eric go like wild on this thing.
Great workout. This is so much fun. Loving it. Whoa. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Yes.
Space camp in Huntsville, Alabama has always been a dream of mine, and now I can check that adventure off my bucket list.
Yes! Hello from the International Space Station. We've got a coolant issue, no big deal. Mariah and I are gonna take care of it.
So the first thing that we're gonna need is some tools. Go ahead and pull it out.
So what do I have here? Is this like a space screwdriver?
Basically.
This is what screwdrivers look like in space. Welcome to the future.
Over here, we need to plug them into that jump box. Go ahead and push it. Perfect. You
All
feel
right.
like those are connected?
Oh, yes. Ammonia tank feed is open. Yeah, space. Oh, sorry, space station. Oh, I'm about to lose my food. Just gonna let it drop. I don't want to be space with no shoes on. This is not going well. Hello, Earth. I come in peace.
While in Chattanooga, one has to take part in the city's rock climbing culture. As a first-timer, Ariel took a lesson in a downtown climbing gym.
So I'm gonna belay you so that when you let go, you won't just drop because I'll be holding you in place. What you're trying to do here is free climbing.
Okay.
So you're trying to climb without using a rope. Okay, push up. Go all the way over. Okay, good, nice, go on. Looks like a tricky section right here. You gotta place that foot very carefully on that hold. Take your time, try to keep the weight on your feet. There it is, come on. Yeah, good job, Ariel. Really good. Awesome. Nice. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You can let go, I got you. Straighten your legs out in front of you, like that. Yeah, now walk yourself down. That's it. Really good. And then at the ground, you step down. Nice one. You free climbed it though. I didn't pull you up there. Yeah. So it was
cool.
Yeah, it was legit.
Yeah.
Good job right there.
Here on Tennessee Valley Uncharted, we also enjoy the quieter adventures, like a laid-back day fly fishing.
It's like you're answering the phone, but somebody's talking really loud.
Okay.
So it's like just off your ear
that's-
like that. You're like, Go back, pause, forward, stack, and then just kind of track with it. Just
Like this?
that. Mm-hmm.
The anticipation, man, I love it.
It's real.
Oh! Fish on, boys, fish on! Nice. There you go.
Nice, dude. We'll keep
All
it in there.
right. Boy, look how pretty.
Get in there. Little rainbow. Nice.
Not gonna get skunked today. That was a happy accident.
Yeah, so that's probably a stock trout that they just put in there.
Okay.
Pretty recently. But they're important. It's a trophy, man. We did find a dumb one.
Takes one to know one, right? Or like, he felt sorry for me.
I caught a bigger one, Eric.
So...
Is that a young one, I feel like?
Yes.
Okay. Caught a rainbow trout.
And I'll, hold on.
And then let him go?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, you're on the board.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe there are trails like this right outside the city limits of Memphis.
Pulling out from the stables, My first ever horseback riding trip at Shelby Farms.
So the trail I'm gonna take y'all on, we're gonna kind of head into the woods first off.
It's pretty awesome, huh?
All right, so remember when we're going downhill, guys, y'all wanna kind of push those feet forward in them stirrups.
This is a pretty great asset for anyone who's stressed out right now living in the Memphis area. You can just at any time leave out for lunch, take a long lunch, and come over here and ride some horses. I promise you it will bring a smile to your face.
You probably never thought about camping in downtown Memphis either.
This city looks amazing at night.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, it's
Coming
got a lot.
alive, coming alive. Looking good, Memphis.
I like it.
Looking
I like
good.
it.
I mean, how often do you get to bike to Beale Street and then relax by a campfire?
We are literally blocks.
Like a
just
hop, skip, and a jump away from
Beale Street. Yeah, I mean, we were there. There are people, you know, motorcycles and the
It was
neon
crazy.
lights and everything. And now here we are by a campfire.
We are bringing the, I guess, camping experience to the inner city. You feel like you're in some forest somewhere. And the beauty of this place is you're close to power,
Yeah.
close to running water.
But won't you come and slow the world down? Slow the world down. Slow the world down. In Memphis, Tennessee.
Wow. Good night, Memphis.
If you want to be wowed by Mother Nature, Stevens Gap Cave in northern Alabama does not disappoint.
It's 143 feet down to the bottom there.
Okay.
Where we're standing here is probably about 50 or 60 feet above the floor.
Okay.
So we're a little more than halfway down.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing to see.
Yeah.
Can anyone come here?
Yes, it's open to the public. It's very popular with people who aren't really cavers because not a lot of rope work involved, so you don't have to carry a lot of rope, and it's relatively easy.
This is beautiful, man. Yeah!
Wildlife in the Tennessee Valley is pretty spectacular. Did you know there's an elk and bison prairie at the land between the lakes in Kentucky?
What am I going to experience?
You've got a 3.5-mile loop road that you can drive, and you can drive it as many times as you want once you've come in, and they're free roaming within the area. So you're driving among the animals, and they kind of come and go. They've got room to get away from the visitors if they're feeling camera shy that day.
Now that is cool right there, folks. You're getting some flowers in your hair, buddy. He's being a pollinator right now.
Ariel's first deer hunting experience was a success.
any sudden movements, just dangerous. It's just a set and relax time. There's really nothing you can do. You just chill out. Everything's unpredictable with hunting, you know. That's about the only predictable thing about it.
One thing's for sure, you have to be able to sit still and be quiet for long stretches.
Excited.
Yeah. My grandpa's gonna be so proud of me.
And she braved some super early mornings and frigid temperatures while duck hunting in Kentucky.
Shoot him. Shoot that duck. I believe it's done.
Did she shoot that time?
She did on the first shot. She hit it.
Good job.
No doubt. She hit it.
Got a duck?
I got a duck.
You got a duck?
I don't think I did,
didn't you?
That quacks me up.
She fired the first shot. The duck's on the water.
So, you got a duck. I got 2 ducks.
Makes you feel good, don't it?
There are all sorts of conservation and preservation groups maintaining our ecological diversity in the valley. TVA, the Nature Conservancy, TWRA, and the Fish and Wildlife Service are just a few of the folks that take care of the valley's rich resources.
A lot of debris in here.
You guys are really working out here.
What'd you think was happening?
I don't know. I heard river and water and fishes.
That's what people think. You know, they're like,
I thought,
we're just
I
on
don't
some
know.
joyride
I was
out
looking
here,
for
but-
the cooler and the koozie. I don't know.
So today we've seen 4 different species of crayfish just in our sample, and we haven't really even been targeting crayfish specifically.
Okay. Oh, dude.
Oh, believe me, I'm used to it. Happens all day long.
Let go.
On in.
Oh, he's trying to get me. You're a star, babe. You're a star. So all the work that we're seeing today isn't just going on here. It's actually going on in over 500 other sites all throughout the valley. So a lot of work is being done to make sure that our water is clean and healthy.
I love looking back at the passionate people we've met along the way.
What's the best part of this area?
We're on it.
Yeah.
We're on it right now. We're on the Tennessee River. Yeah.
Great day, guys.
I love it. You guys are working together as a team, helping your friends out, and like doing good for your community. That's so awesome. So where is your dream place to go fishing at?
It's real hard to drive all the way across the country when in your backyard you have one of the
That's
top
true.
10 lakes in the nation.
Stay calm, work hard, be nice. Good job.
Well, that should be... That's a wrap.
Culture, culture, culture. There's no shortage of it here in the Tennessee Valley.
Welcome to the sunny streets of Tupelo, Mississippi. Super excited. This is my first time in Tupelo, where Elvis bought his very first guitar.
Tupelo, the first electric city in Mississippi, keeps Elvis Presley's electric history front and center.
Here he is, the king. Oh, man, I got to get a picture of that. That is awesome. so cool.
The Blues Archive at Ole Miss blew me away with its impressive collection of all things blues.
This is just a little cigar box style banjo. A lot of early blues performers, you know, as children, they couldn't afford an instrument, right? So people made things out of anything that's available.
As a singer-songwriter, walking in the footsteps of a literary giant humbled me.
This is beautiful, man.
We're talking about Oxford, Mississippi's one and only William Faulkner.
He didn't just redefine Southern literature, he redefined literature. It was new for its time, and now it's what we base a lot of our literature on. And then right over here that we're stopping at, that over there is a statue of Faulkner.
That is so cool. Let's go see Faulkner.
So Faulkner liked to sit and watch people.
Okay.
His fictional Jefferson, Mississippi was Oxford. His Yankapatawpha County was Lafayette County. The similarities were just too ridiculous not to notice.
Ariel fell so in love with this valley region, she moved to Nashville. Naturally, we made her take two-step lessons. I'm no astronaut and Ariel's no firefighter, but we sure had a lot of fun dressing for success.
Oh!
I'm just glad y'all wore pants in your waders.
Ooh, how many more layers are we gonna add on here?
You should be able to get completely dressed in under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes? What woman gets dressed in under 2 minutes?
Go.
We're serious about the abundant riches in the Tennessee Valley, but we never take ourselves too seriously.
Somebody want to help me out of this thing, please?
This is what my job entails right here. I'm working right now, literally, I'm working. He works hard for the money. Let's go forward. No, let's go forward. No, forward. Go that way. Go that way.
Holy moly!
Whoa!
That's crazy.
Pretty neat fish.
He's puffing at me.
Yeah.
It is a pleasure, it truly is. Nice to meet you. Now give me a high five.
That was my worst Elvis. That was the worst Elvis face ever.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm gonna get nauseous. This is your captain speaking. We have a fire. Oh, no! No need to panic, but everybody needs to jump off the ship. I'm gonna be the first. I am not going down with this vessel. I'd also like to point out that we never shied away from an adventure.
So this is a good one for a first-timer, right?
The middle's a great one for a first time.
Yeah. I'm a first-timer. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never climbed ever, so this is gonna be an awesome experience. So
many roads we traveled and so many more to explore. We truly hope you've enjoyed the journey as much as we have. And I'll leave you with one of my favorite moments this season, recording the show's theme song at Fame Studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. So many roads to travel, I wanna run down every mile, strike a trail to somewhere, go out and get wild.